You're watching the Central Post. This is Samikshaj. As of right now, the Middle East is exploding in real time, and the whole internet is asking one same question. Is it the start of World War III? The answer is no, not yet at least. But we are watching the most dangerous escalation in decades, and the situation is literally changing every single minute. This morning, the United States and Israel launched joint preemptive strikes on Iran, codenamed Epic Fury by the Americans, Roaring Lion by Israel. Multiple waves of missiles and airstrikes have already hit Tehran, Isfahan, Natanz, and military bases across the country. Satellite images show the compound of Supreme Leader Ayatollah Khamenei had been badly damaged, so he was not there at that time and is still nowhere to be found. Iran's president and the top IRGC commanders were also targeted. Within minutes, Iran fired back, predictably, ballistic missiles raining on Israel, sirens blaring in Tel Aviv and Jerusalem. Iranian missiles have also struck US bases in Bahrain, Qatar, the UAE, and Kuwait. Explosions are being reported even in Dubai. Airspaces are closed, oil markets are spiking, casualty numbers are climbing by the hour. This is not a one-day operation, US officials just confirms, says Donald Trump that this will last days, not hours. US President Donald Trump and Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, after months of joint planning, Trump himself went on Truth Social and said, "We are destroying their missile industry, annihilating their navy, and eliminating their nuclear threat." And as said, there are two big reasons. Nuclear weapons. Iran was weeks or months away from a bomb. Recent talks in Vienna collapsed with no deal. Trump said the diplomatic window closed. Regime change. Both leaders openly say this is about giving ordinary Iranians the chance to topple the Islamic Republic. Trump literally told the Iranians that this may be your only chance for generations. Take over your government. In short, America and Israel decided they could no longer live with an Iran that funds Hezbollah, the Houthis, Hamas, and is racing towards nuclear capability. At least officially, they say it is like this. And it's not just Middle East. Chaos is spreading. Just this week, Pakistan declared open war with the Afghan Taliban after airstrikes on Kabul and Kandahar, with cross-border clashes killing hundreds on both sides. The region is on fire from the Gulf to the Duran line. So it isn't wrong to think that why does it feel like the World War III? Because Iran's retaliation is already pulling in the entire Gulf. US bases across 5 countries have been hit. If the Strait of Hormuz is mined or closed, global oil prices could double overnight. Russia and China have historically armed Iran. Hezbollah in Lebanon and Houthis in Yemen have already said they will join the fight if Iran asks. But here's the reality check. This is still US plus Israel versus Iran and its proxies. No Chinese troops, no Russian weapons, no Indian statement, no European armies marching. That's why this is not World War III yet. It is, however, the closest we have been since the Cuban Missile Crisis. The next 48 to 72 hours will decide literally everything. Every new wave of missiles, every new target hit, every new statement from Tehran, Washington, or Jerusalem is moving the world closer to or further from the edge. So keep watching the Central Post as this story is being written minute by minute and we are all living inside it.